Hi and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom and welcome to the second episode review of Space. I'm talking about episode 2 of the first series. So in the first episode we obviously saw Tim and Daisy move into their new flat, and this time we're going to get to know a little bit better. We also know the sort of secondary characters like Mike and Twist a little bit more. At the beginning of the episode basically we sort of see that Daisy really isn't a particularly hard worker, and she's really struggling to kind of really do any type of work, and she basically, to try and get out of it, she wants to have this kind of house party. That's the crux of this episode. Is essentially it's the housewarming party. Like I said, we get these sort of Mike a little bit more than we did in the second episode. We kind of get a sense of what this friendship is between Tim and Mike. We also introduced a Twist properly. We kind of saw her very briefly in just a kind of a description scene really in the first episode, and here we kind of get to see her strangely passive-aggressive relationship with Daisy, and again we get to see sort of Marsha and Brian as well. So the majority of the episode really sort of focuses on this party, which I have to say it's not my favourite episode. This one, I think it drags, and the problem for me personally, I don't think the Daisy scenes are all that funny. Especially at the beginning of this episode, where she's kind of trying to motivate herself to work, and we kind of see this sort of the scene with all the kind of the saucepans kind of marching around. It just kind of, it wasn't all that interesting for me. So I actually find, certainly with this episode, kind of Daisy's episode was just a little bit boring. Again, there's kind of it's a good few sort of pop culture references sort of sprinkled in. Particularly, you're going to notice the Close Encounters of the Third Kind references. There's also things like Evil Dead and that as well. So again, these episodes are always kind of sprinkled with these kind of pop culture sort of iconography and things like that. Still a funny episode. There are sort of funny moments. There's an amusing interplay with the Paperboy and Daisy, but overall I think this is one of the weaker episodes for me personally, but still funny. So I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Leave me a comment and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.